Put the ladies up front. Hey,
Oh, there we go.
I need to.
You put the ladies up top. Put me down there with you.
I'm trying, but yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
Why, hello there.
Yeah. Here, I'll play this video.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
Yeah.
Wait, let me play the video.
Is it-
Okay.
Yeah.
An opening.
I don't know what it is.
I'm scared.
What's the video I just played earlier?
Oh,
All right, here we go. I'm gonna play it. Okay, there we go. Here we go. You guys will like this. All right, here we go.
Breaking news here on Suburban Update. My best friend convinced me to do a juice cleanse and failed to inform me about what happens on the third day.
Yeah. I've done that.
I experienced an anal
Hold
birth.
on, pause it.
Public restroom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
just in time. We got your movie.
Oh,
Right.
do I need to?
Juice cleanse already.
I need to replay
this.
Now you can play it.
I need to replay it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go.
Breaking news here on Suburban Update. My best friend convinced me to do a juice cleanse and failed to inform me about what happens on the third day. Today was the third day. I experienced an anal birth in a public restroom. The holy blowout contained 87 cents worth of change, an entire package of juicy fruit gum, my ex-boyfriend, and 4 pairs of Barbie shoes I ate on a dare when I was 7 years old. I'm down 12 pounds. I feel violated, and I'm currently looking for a new best friend. I love your face. I can't feel mine. Back to you in this beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
I think she's my spirit animal.
I think I just took this so personally because of you.
Yeah, don't do juice cleanse. Look, if you have a functioning liver and kidneys, you're fine. Okay.
I was talking to someone about that this morning, and actually she's a doctor. And the thing is yes, your kidneys and your liver should be doing that. But with the amount of shit that we put in our bodies, I can understand them needing help. However, juice is nothing but straight fucking sugar. So that's something to cleanse with. Maybe take 24 hours and fast. Drink. And the thing is you can't just drink water. Squeeze a little lemon in there, put a little bit of sea salt or Himalayan salt in there, and that's going to give you the electrolytes you need. And just, give your body a rest.
Yeah.
That's why intermittent fasting is so good, because it gives your body a chance to rest. And don't eat like shit.
Yeah. Right. God forbid. But yeah. It's like, that's what people
don't
forget.
drink like shit either.
Right? Don't do that.
Yeah, and your body needs the fiber. If you need to skip a day. Yeah, do the fasting. But
I love this conversation, and I would love to talk to you. Like I was a competitive bodybuilder, and like I love so much, nutrition and the whole thing. And so it's like somebody knows me.
I'm pretty sure that
Nita, we haven't even got a backer yet.
Nita's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm drinking. Look at her.
I don't think she needs a backer for.
She's already gone.
Yeah.
I have to behave because I have to pick my son up by 11:30. So damn it. I was like staring. I literally, because Nita was like, "Yeah, we're gonna see you tonight," and I was like, "What's tonight?" She said, "Backershots, bitch." I'm like, oh damn, I need to go get some vodka, because I'm doing the keto thing. And it's like, no carbs. And she's like, do it now. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I went shopping.
An Uber for the kid.
I still can't believe that vodka is keto. Really?
Yes.
There's no sugar. It's
it's
pretty
friendly too.
So
zero
what would
carbohydrates.
Be like, really? Wow.
And it's weird because
it's grain.
Doesn't vodka come from potatoes?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's potato. Right. So it's like,
girl, you need to try the Icelandic vodka with the cork. It makes every other vodka taste like trash. Like you just never want it ever again. That Icelandic is just. I found it in Yuma, and people in Yuma don't drink that shit because they live in fucking Yuma. And it was incredible. I was like, I've gone down heaven.
I am afraid of vodka because, like, the higher, I go for like the well drink. Give me the cheap stuff because I have an allergic reaction to Absolute. So anything that's even higher end than that scares me.
That's very hot.
Isn't that weird?
Yes.
It's like if you were to make me a drink with a bunch of vodka, just vodka drinks, different vodkas in each one, I could pick out Absolute. It's very strange.
Varian, will you put in the private chat the link to the Indiegogo?
Sure. To this Indiegogo? Okay.
Yes, so that everyone can have it available and we can post it on our own pages when we share this out.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that.
Look, Nita, 2 backers away.
By the way, congratulations to Kara for winning this afternoon, winning Pitches Be Crazy.
I watched it, Kara. It was hilarious.
I was nervous. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. What if I choke under pressure, And
man, you as the sex operator.
Well, let's show that.
Oh, not as Scarface.
Let's show that when she got the phone sex operator. Let's show that.
That was hot.
I thought that it was better with the other one, the last one that I did. I thought was.
Oh yeah, well, wait, I'll show that one as well. There you go. So she has a picture of comment like a phone sex operator.
Hey everybody, this is Kara Nicole coming to you from the new Fire Bitch campaign. I just want to let you know that we have the sexiest, sassiest, most titillating covers out there. You can get covers from Shikari, nude covers. You can even get a topless cover of me. Down there on the campaign. Just scroll a little more and get all of the books and the prints. And if you play your cards right, you might make me extra happy. I just want you to know that I will personally touch each and every book, and all of the cosplay books will have my signature. So not only do you get to see me topless as Fire Bitch, you get to see Fire Bitch topless as Fire Bitch too. She is
Fire Bitch Inception.
The superhero out there with more adventures that you get to enjoy with her.
Oh my god.
Take it to the next level in issue 2 of Fire Bitch. Did you know that she was actually in a porno?
Okay, Kara, I gotta stop you right there.
Need some water.
Wow, I suddenly have an unauthorized $59.95 on my credit card statement.
I loved it. And the next thing she had to do was pitch her comic like a movie phone. And yeah. And I'll play that one too because she did something pretty cool with the that a lot of people would have missed. And I'll play this real quick too. Let me see here. Set up to share the audio. There we go.
I was waiting for the happy ending on that last one.
Here we go.
Dirty. All right, Kara, you're up.
Welcome to the Fire Bitch 2 campaign on Indiegogo. Fire Bitch is a high-octane, no-holds-barred action adventure following unlikely heroine Chastity Chasey as she struggles to help an alien race facing total eradication. The social media diva must harness her new powers, defeat a menacing galactic overlord, and get home to her fans, or die trying. Take a look at our many tier levels, including our featured cosplay super pack perk. For $185 US, you get 5 cosplay covers from Kara Nicole and 3 17 prints.
It was so
that was brilliant.
Yeah, she won that one. She won it hands down. It was a really good show. I didn't expect her to do the Siri voice, but now that we
that's what makes it that's what makes it on point.
Nailed
Is
it.
that's and the way like each word pauses.
Or they say everything wrong.
Yeah.
Gilio.
Yeah, all she needs was like the mispronunciations of common words.
Yeah.
Because it's just an AI reading it.
I like when they call when like any place, like we have a city here in Michigan called Novi, and anytime you talk to a machine, it says Novi.
Right.
Yeah.
Your Novi is like our Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Well, for us, the joke with movie phone was that it would pronounce Ronkonkoma, Ronkonkoma. It's Ronkonkoma.
Now I got a problem about I noticed something now in New York, and JD Rosario also, they keep saying that it's Houston, not Houston. It's Houston Street.
Right, it's Houston. Yeah, it's Houston. Yeah.
So
Houston.
So whenever I'm watching Law and Order, they're like, turn left on Houston. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But then they had a little girl the other day that died whose name was something Houston. And they kept saying Houston. I'm like, no, motherfuckers, it's Houston.
No, it's no.
So
we had a street next to our bar. It was for anybody else in the world, it's Dubois. But you go there and it's Du Bois.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it's Dubois. No.
Where we live, the streets have names like East Beaver, and the teenagers run around and take the S off the sign.
Well, yeah, of course. What do you mean? They leave the sign behind? I mean, I would think
they totally do, because this one's better. If you take the S off, everybody's like, "Where do you live?" I live on Eat Beaver.
We have a
That's funny. That's funny.
The street we used to live in Troy, and the exit for my house was Big Beaver Road. Yeah. Which is also exit 69.
Oh, sexy. Nice.
Someone planned that. Yeah. All right, ladies, I'll be right back. Lola, take over. It's your show anyway.
I'm sending out links so everyone can back the book.
Oh yeah, let me put that up.
Yeah.
So here, the point of the show tonight is for every backer that we get on lore, we take a shot.
Well, no, you guys take a shot.
Well, whoever's participating.
I have to drive. If I didn't have to drive, so the thing that I said earlier this week was whenever you said lure, I was going to take a sip.
Lure.
But I have to drive, so I have to
right.
behave. All right, you guys keep count. Maybe we'll do this.
2021. Nobody ever needs to drive anymore. Uber.
If he would just get his own license, right?
Yeah, right.
Uber.
Time to put some fire under that ass, Meredith.
Sexy Uber.
Let's see, we got Seth. Hello, Seth.
Hello.
And we got Heather.
Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Hello.
How are you?
I love you, Heather.
So what do you guys want to talk about tonight?
So cute in that hair, my gosh.
I know, right?
The hair fills the whole profile picture. And it's like, I just want to like curl up in it.
Stephanie, what are you drawing?
I'd be like,
a whole bunch of stuff actually. It's like that's why I almost forgot about the show, because it's like I had like a whole bunch of stuff I was working on. So let me show you that I have. Let me change my camera here so you guys can see my table.
So Heather says get those shots ready.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, so today what I was doing was I was inking more pages for Tall Tales issue 6, which that this poor issue has been sitting in a corner going, can you finally finish me, please?
Is that a little lion?
It's a porcupine.
Oh, he's so cute. He looks so mad. He's cute.
So he's a porcupine. So I've been working on like these pages today.
Those look awesome.
Thank you. You know, so because technically it's like I don't even have my next Kickstarter starts on Monday, and and this is already the Kickstarter that comes after that. So I actually have to finish this book for it.
Okay, so how long do you have to finish that book?
Well, I actually this Kickstarter is supposed to be for July.
Okay.
So yeah, so I have to finish it this month so I can actually letter it and put it all together.
Well, I'm just, if you are open at all, like even later down the line,
Okay.
I like your style, and
thank you.
one of my books, I'm using different artists based on their style. And the thing is the stories are under 12 pages each.
Oh,
So,
right.
6
Well,
to 8 pages.
yeah.
If it-
Unfortunately, yeah. Actual stories, I really don't have the time to do. Unfortunately,
I
I'm like
understand.
so overcommitted this year.
That's why I'm farming out myself.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I had to farm out my flatting just to be able to get all my coloring done.
Oh yeah, I farm out all
Yeah.
my flatting. We farm out inking. We farm
Yeah.
out some of the colors now. I had to take a step back and not do all the colors. The lettering we don't do ourselves. We only do it on certain books. But and those are like the dirty books, things that are more our like, fun projects. But for all our pro stuff, it's like no. And the thing is, I look at it as we're giving other people the opportunity to support their families in this industry.
Oh no, absolutely, absolutely,
You know.
yeah. But it's like, you know, but also it's like, you know, I'm kind of also at the same time a control freak. So it's
and that's where I am the editor from hell, and I try to be nice. And there are things that I will do that a lot of editors won't like. I will go in and I'll adjust art.
Oh wow, okay, that's ballsy.
You know how it is. You have to learn your business. So if somebody didn't do something right, I have no problem going in and adjusting art.
Well, I mean, technically, it is your project to do that too. So, I mean, yeah,
well, and I'm not. Yeah, you know, if something's wrong, if something needs to be flipped, if something doesn't look right, you know, that's my prerogative, and I paid for it, and it's mine. And if you didn't close the fingers because you drew them too small, and you got lazy and sloppy, and just and there's a bunch of closed ass fingers, I'm gonna close the fucking fingers.
Well, yeah, that's true because that also makes flatting difficult. Because it's like if you have open lines, then it's like your fills are going to go all over the place. So it's like, yeah, you need to do that.
And a lot of people don't do this, but I think it's important to send your artist guide to your flatter. Otherwise, they're just going to put whatever the fuck in there. And it's like, I don't have an hour to come and clean up your fucking flats every time. So please flat according to
really? Because I just let them put in like just whatever colors because I figure it's like, you know, I'm going to be fixing everything anyway.
It's faster if you give them a guide. Give them a flat guide. It's like this is this person's skin color. This is this plant's color. This is this sky's color. These are all the basic fucking things. The thing is, then they just color pick, and all your flats are cohesive.
Well, I guess.
So
yeah. I mean, I guess.
Indie Vote Geekgasm rejected question. Why do all women have Marie as a middle name?
Well,
that's
luckily
a
that's yeah, probably because that's not my middle name, so I don't have a middle name.
So. Or Anne. Anne is another common one, and Elizabeth. It's a generational thing, and you notice that people of certain generations all have the same middle name issue or. You know, whatever. I mean, look at how many girls now are named Daenerys.
Oh, I was about to joke. Yeah, Khaleesi.
Think about how many. I've heard dog groomers complain because people are like, I asked about my dog. Her name is Charlie. It's like they're all named fucking Charlie.
Right. You might as well say your dog's name is Spot. You know, at this point. Yeah.
Nita, you don't have a middle name?
Oh, I have a middle name.
Not telling us.
It's Danielle Tuning. It's a hyphenated, but it's just Nita Danielle now.
Meredith? Are you Meredith Marie?
Meredith Jane. MJ.
Oh, there you go.
Daphne.
Yeah, I have no middle name. I don't have one.
I'm a Marie. It runs in my family.
At least we're not getting into last names because I have like 6 of those. Nobody wanted to keep me. They kept changing it.
They're called aliases.
You know, I remember
legal aliases.
Yeah, my middle name is Mikhail, and Mekell, and my dad used to joke with me and call me Marion Mikhail Baryshnikov. Morgan.
Oh, I love that.
And I went to school in the kindergarten. Teacher's like, "What's your name?" And I told her, "Mary McKenna Baryshnikov Grant." And she's like, "No, it's not." It is. I was very upset when I found out my dad was joking with me. I like
Oh my gosh.
And now Lola won't let me name my kid Baryshnikov.
No.
No, I get to be Nita Danielle Tuning Milton Passantino Taylor Lanning.
Wow.
What the hell?
That you got the whole royalty treatment there. Because you know the belief behind that was that the longer your name, the longer life you were going to have. So
I'm immortal, bitches.
Right? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the thought process behind.
That's why I drink like this every week, and I'm not dead yet.
Okay, so Lola's got Lure Up, and I find this absolutely fascinating. And when she said that it was like Saw, and what was the other one that it was like?
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut.
Yes, Eyes Wide Shut and Saw. I was like, oh, like I like flip my shit because I am a super Saw fan, and so I'm very excited about this. And I think that it's a very interesting discussion because we are all women. And I think that that's something that we can delve into here because I'm sure we all get men that send us dick pics, and we all get men who have these assumptions about us. I've had men message me and be like, "Oh, if I had known that you were into adult art, then, we could hook up." And it's like,
no, that's not what that means.
No. Let's see. I'm monogamous, and I have a latex allergy, and I don't fucking know you.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Yeah, the latex allergy would be an issue. Yes.
I would think the I don't fucking know you is an issue. But yeah, so that's something that I think is really interesting. That as women, if we are into any kind of sexuality or enjoy that, then suddenly we are like free range. Like, right? Oh, like you are DTF. No, honey. I am not DTF. I am DTF with my man or my woman or my man and my woman. If they're all
no kink here. Yeah.
I think that it's very interesting. And I do know people who are a part of the swinger community, and they do have rules and they do have guidelines, and you can always tell the ones that are lying because they show up without their partner and say, "Oh, she's at home sleeping." It's like, she's okay with it. No, she's fucking not. You're lying. So I mean, if your woman did not dress you for the occasion, she don't know you're there. So, I think that it's really interesting, and I'm curious to know, Lola, what kind of response you are getting from this. If you're getting people personally trying to invade your personal life or your personal space because of this book, and if you have any personal experience in regards to this book. And I'm sorry, my camera is being fucked up. I don't know.
You keep turning pretty colors.
Yeah.
It was giving me shit the other day. I don't fucking know.
It's the subliminal messages. That's what it is.
No, I don't partake in swinger parties. I will bring a pretty girl home. And I get harassed even before this book came out.
It get worse now.
Yeah, it's probably going to get worse now.
Really? I mean, really? I mean, because it's like... but then again, it's people suck, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Come on, that's why I got a book about dicks.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah, exactly.
Now, does anyone else notice how much our shit costs? Like, seriously, if you look up jeweled pasties, even Swarovski crystals cost like $90.
Yeah.
Like, I know how much this shit costs. Come on. It's fucking bullshit.
No, well, I mean, Swarovskis. Yeah, that sounds about right for Swarovskis.
No, it doesn't, because
hold on one second, guys.
I have a
then again, I'm from New York, so that might be why the inflation here is different.
You can get an issue of Fire Bitch that comes crystalled with Swarovski crystals. And I used them on my bodybuilding competition suit. No, they do not cost as much as you think.
Okay, in New York, they probably do.
Everything in New York does.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome to New York. A candy bar's $8 fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Love you too, Joe. And Joe, if you want to see boobs, you should back my book and show your support. And there's lots of boobs in there. I promise you. And we're trying to do shots right now. So we really need the backer. And I know you're not a backer yet. So go to Lord on Indiegogo and back the book for me. I would appreciate it a lot.
That I want empty.
I want a shot.
Empty this bitch.
How about you, Mary? Show your liquor.
Oh, we're showing off?
Yeah,
fuck.
Hold on. Let me get the good stuff since you guys are showing off good stuff. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, if I wasn't keto right now.
Yep.
I'd be all about some Crown Apple.
This link.
The link is in the chat, Joe.
I'll put it back in there. There it is. I'll put it back in there.
It's all over my Facebook page too.
It's everywhere.
But I wanted to touch on what Karen Nicole was saying. You know, there was a point in time where I, just knew on social media, and it was like all of those follow for follows, right? You follow somebody, they follow you back, and all that stuff. And I wasn't paying attention at all to who I was following back.
So you're getting a lot of bots.
So I was getting a lot of bots, but I was also getting a lot of dick pics. And, to what you were saying, Daphne, no, that shit's all ugly. It's a mushroom in a hayfield for the most part, right?
Look, if it's not one that belongs to you, you don't want to see it.
Right. But you know what? So I put this on a sticky. This is what Daphne said the other day.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Curate your experience. Yeah.
If you're getting that shit, block them.
Yep.
I mean, are they really your fan base? No. Are they taking advantage because they think that's what you want? Do you need that in your life?
It's like I even question if that's even the point. Like they just know that they're being shocking. It's like it's not even like they think you'll find that attractive. Like they know that it's like that you're gonna like, oh my God, or something. It's
I don't think they do. I think that they are legitimately like proud AF of their DICK. I think like I've seen these men and they get super excited. Like they think we want to see this. Like they are proud of themselves for their ability to ejaculate. And it's like,
wow, really?
Wow. I can breathe. Like rats get boners. Like,
yeah, exactly.
But they do. They're very proud of themselves. Like, look what I can do, mommy.
Yeah. No, for real. I mean, like, I don't.
Well, the one time I was talking to Christy Shin, and we were talking about that, and she basically goes back and goes, "Oh my God, what happened to you?"
Ladies. Well, someone backed, but I don't see the.
Oh, well then fuck it.
Yeah, someone backed, but it's not changing the thing. But drink up,
that's weird.
Dude,
there we go.
Okay, the closest I can do is a ginger ale. So there we go. Bottoms up.
Karen, where's your shot?
I have to drive. I'm being a responsible drinker.
Woo! Wait, not me. I could die tonight. It's cool.
You can drink for me.
Wait, we've established I can't. So
I'll take another one.
Do it. There we go. Ooh, but I need some gum now.
Oh.
On behalf of men.
Take another shot, ladies.
What the fuck?
We're at 30.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Daphne Lage print.
Wasn't there something happening at 30?
What up? The Daphne Lage print.
Yeah, there you go. So we want to go.
Beware, you people. Beware. Nita is on a mission. I am telling you,
Yeah,
My
you're gonna have
God.
to fist fight. You're gonna have to fist fight her for, I guess, the original or something.
Oh,
I don't know if you're raffling off the original or anything. Or, no.
I have plans for it.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
I'm just not announcing it right now.
Oh, okay. So sorry, I didn't mean to blow up your spot.
Oh yeah, you're past your
And
goal.
we passed the goal.
Right.
woohoo!
She's funded.
Awesome.
Take another shot.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Let's take another shot for funding.
All right, sure.
Huzzah!
My liver hurts for you guys.
We are past it. $45 past my goal. Thank you guys so much.
That's awesome.
Yep. Thank you, Joe.
Hit goal and still
Love
25
you, Joe.
days
Thank
left.
you.
So
Thank
now
you,
it's time to
Heather.
blow past that.
Woo.
Yeah, they well, you reached your goal. Good night. I do have a question.
We're only 30 minutes into the show.
Right, yeah.
Kara brought up a good point though about men. I don't know what possesses us to send pictures of our penis, other than the fact that I've never done it. I've never done it because I was under the impression, like I'll tell you exactly when I knew I couldn't do it. I had no idea it had to be my actual penis. Like, I just thought that
You just thought it was just something random.
yeah, like I can go find a penis online. That led to a lot of awkward encounters, you know.
Right.
It show up and the girl's like, I thought you were Filipino. And I'm like, what? No. Oh, you wanted mine? Oh, no way, I don't send that. No, it's but I imagine at some point it must have worked. And some girl was like, oh, I got to get a hold of that.
Oh, is it like spamming? Okay. Where it's like, you know, like you only need 1% for it to work.
Mm-hmm. but women are stupid. So I posted, I said, unsolicited dick pics are not attractive. And this fucking girl, who's a friend of mine, and I love it. Well, Kara, I think that penises are very attractive. Okay.
Oh my God.
I said unsolicited.
Right, yes.
I even posted, unless I am in a direct relationship with that penis, I don't want to fucking see it.
Right. Consent, people, consent.
So why are you gonna say I find that attractive? Send her your fucking dick. And I was like,
there you go.
Right. Let's start boarding them bitches.
And then and I just don't understand it. And then I had a guy who was like, well, what am I supposed to do then to get a girlfriend? Well, not fucking that.
Maybe try talking to
what?
girls.
Really?
Oh
hey, how you doing? Hi, look at my dick.
Do you
know how you know that dick pics don't work and how, hey, I got an 8-inch cock. This is how we know that shit.
I got a 10-inch one in my drawer.
Right? We know it doesn't work because men with micro penises have women. Because it's not about your dick. And actually more women are freaked out if it's too big. They're like, oh, wow. Oh. Like, I don't want them tearing my shit up.
We gotta take a shot for Joe. He said have a few for me.
Oh, there you go.
Nita's like, yeah, whatever.
No, actually, the thing is, what this is just reminding me of is like I've never had anyone send me dick pics. However, the equivalent of it in furry fandom was people would want to show you the pornographic version of their character sheets.
Oh wow!
It was literally, would you like to come upstairs and see my etchings? It's kind of funny when you think about it.
I would totally collect those,
but it was super annoying, especially when you're not at a furry convention. You know, you're in like a regular convention with kids and stuff.
Oh my God!
And they would be throwing literal pornography on the table for you to look at because you were drawing their character. So.
Oh my God.
That would be I guess like the closest. I was like, okay, it wasn't a dick pic of them specifically, but a dick pic of their character.
In front of kids.
In front of kids, yes.
Nerves.
Yeah.
That actually really bothers me is that I think that that there is no way to let people, like, when you send that sort of content, people, just so you all know, you don't know where that person is opening that message.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, and it's like I'd be at a regular convention and they'd be like, oh, and the funny thing was always for like some kind of like a commission, like a sketch that had nothing to do with nothing. They was like, oh yeah, I like this is I want you to draw a picture of my character, and I don't know, just posing or whatever. And I'd go, okay, cool. What does the character look like? And then they give you the character sheet, and it's full on porn on the character sheet.
Wow.
And it's like, you're getting off on this, aren't you?
On this
little moment of like that was their equivalent of exposing themselves to you.
Nita, are you gonna fall out your chair? I just Nita, she's gonna fall out her chair.
I have armrests to catch me.
See, I don't know. Like, again, I've never sent out a D pic. I think I probably sent one to Lola occasionally, like just because I want to be funny. But like, hey, take a look at this. It's my unit. But I call it my unit just to sound like
there was a John Belushi movie where it's like he was like, it's like you were staring at his unit. I was not staring at his unit. It was like for the life of me, I can't remember the movie, but I just remember it was John Belushi.
You stared at my unit, but no, I mean
the print is unlocked.
Yeah, there it is. The Daphne Lade for now. Yeah. Now I will say this though, and we joke about this. If he's listening, he'll chime in. Brandon, who's the host of Pitches Be Crazy, he and I have always joked about what we found on women to be attractive. And I'm a leg man, always have been. I'm like, that's it. But Brandon, if a woman sends me a pair of legs in a picture, I'm like, yeah. But Brandon, he don't mind me saying this because he knows it's true. It's out there, it's public. Brandon's a foot guy. And I'm like, well,
that's very common. That's incredibly common.
Yeah, it's super common. And I'm like, man, I usually think about being a leg man. Doesn't that make you a foot guy? And I'm like, no, because my thing stops at the ankle. Like, I don't even notice women have feet at all.
Like, toes? We don't need toes.
It's like, what? It stops at like mid calf, right? That's it. I don't have anything else. And you would think I'm a breast man, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, they're there. They're great.
Okay, you went to market. Does that mean that you're going to cut that toe off?
Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. But I have never sent a D pic out unless it was to my wife, and I'm very happy about that. Very happy. However, don't send any of these ladies D pics, guys.
No. Yeah, it's not a challenge, people. It's not a challenge.
I'm working on book number 2.
This one will have their faces, the ladies' faces, like rating them, like laughs, shocked faces.
Mockery.
Yeah.
Disgust.
There is a book of vaginas, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a book of vaginas, but it was an art book, and it had.
Well, I was about to say, those are usually like, I know that there was a Japanese artist that she specialized in that.
This was a coffee table book, and it had the woman's face, and just her stuff, and it was like, whoa! Like, I remember it was all black and white too, and I'm like, they probably should have aimed for color because.
Usually they do it in black and white so that it's more artistic and less jarring for people to look at.
I don't know,
was completely unsolicited, dude. Yeah. Not cool.
Unsolicited.
So I think it's interesting though how men are very proud of their members. They show it out there to the world. Look at my dick, yeah. Women, on the other hand, are actually very insecure when it comes to their vaginas.
Yeah, I'm proud of mine. It's my legs I'm insecure about.
we have vaginal reconstruction options. We have fears about the way it looks. I mean, you think about it, it's like, why are we so insecure about it? I had one friend, and she was like, I had kids, and I got a divorce, and I was afraid of any man seeing it. And she learned they fucking love it.
they have sex with a flashlight that has a silicone thing
Look,
in it.
I had a therapist one time tell me
That's the problem.
women.
Is it sushi or vagina? That's why women feel like shit about their vaginas.
Right.
This conversation's going.
Like I seriously had a counselor one time tell me a guy would stick his dick in anything with a warm, wet hole. So, like, yeah, I'm not worried. Here, I'm gonna send some pics out.
JD wants to know about, or he wants you to tell us about.
Yeah, it's in Paris. We came across in the street a condom vending machine just right there. Like it could have might as well have had like Pepsi and in it. It was literally a condom machine.
Was it like different sizes and?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's like it was. It was. You know, it had Pepsi Max, caffeine free.
I'll tell you what. And Kara, you said something
and it's
about
not like we weren't like in like a red light district or anything. It was just there.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like you're on the way home. You know, you want to stop in the store. You can pop by the vending machine, drop a quarter or two, and
JD says the museums.
And that's how common.
Oh, the Courbet exhibit. Oh my God. Okay. You see okay. So there's, all right, hold on. Because I couldn't even show you this guy's paintings without us getting banned. So what happened was that we were looking for something to do. It was a Monday. And what we didn't know is that most museums are closed on Mondays in Paris. So we were walking around and we saw this line. And we said, screw it, we're not doing anything. Let's go on this line and see where it goes. So it turns out that it was the opening weekend of a very particular exhibit by an artist named Gustave Courbet. I think it might, hold on, let me see. Let me just make sure. Gustave. So we didn't know who the artist was. Yeah, it's Gustave Courbet. And I guess just to read really quick off of Wikipedia, he was a French painter who led the realism movement in 19th century French painting. We didn't know who he was. So we get in the museum and and there's a section of the exhibit where it's just little spyglasses in the wall. Like you just like it's just, yeah, so it's like little spy. Yeah, it's like there's a wall and then there's like a little visor you have to look into. And we're like going, what the heck is this? So we go to look into these spyglasses, and inside the wall was the guy's painting of vulvas. Of the vaginal area. 14th, early 19th century paintings of vulvas, and pubic hair, everything. And what happened was that it seemed like that's what this guy was doing. And if you look it up, we end up finding out that this is the same guy who painted a painting called The Origin of the World. And I cannot even show you this painting without YouTube shutting everything down.
You have to put it in the private.
Yeah, So, so what it was that this guy was considered extremely controversial in the Parisian salons at the time, not because he necessarily painted female private parts, but because he painted them realistically. Because at the time it was considered it was considered more appropriate to paint in the more classical Grecian style where everything is just smooth and no detail at all and everything. So
that looks like a photograph. That is incredible that he has that ability.
Right. So yeah, it's like, yeah, so let me so original, hold on.
His book should be called is it Sushi or Vagina? And Randy said, is it Aubrey's or Arby's?
See, that's why women feel insecure. That's why you don't show your fucking pussy.
Okay, yeah, you see,
Seeing Boo says they're like snowflakes, beautiful and unique.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I'm trying to look for the painting, and I'm only finding really, really censored versions of it.
I found it.
You found it? Yeah. Yeah, so it's called The Origin of the World. Oh, okay, here's one. Here's one.
And after this, I have a question for Kara. I'm sorry. What's wrong with me? Here's what's wrong with me.
Okay, yeah. Well, my computer's not letting me link to it.
I put it in the private chat.
Yeah, but it's So we saw the original paintings, and then he had variations of the paint. They had variations of the paintings in the wall of the exhibit, so you could only see it through the little spy glasses. So yeah.
Perhaps a razor.
Well, it was early 19th century Paris. So not bad for just wandering around aimlessly on a Monday in Paris.
That's a hairball at that time. Now, Kara, you've done a lot of cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
I have to know because I talked to Lola about it this morning, and we talked about different shoes she can wear. You know, Lola loves her heels, but I came across a pair of heels that Lola said, I don't know if I could do it, and she likes trying different heels. She likes it, but
wow, what would be the limit? Yeah, what would be the
here
limit?
They are, ladies.
Look at them.
Here they are, ladies.
Okay.
Lola said, don't order them for me because I won't wear them. I can't wear them.
No.
What do you guys want to see, red or beige first?
Beige.
Red. If they're going to be crazy, go red.
Here we go.
Oh,
no.
I thought they have a vagina.
Oh, wow.
What?
I think it's pointless. The thing is the heel is supposed to accentuate the calf muscle and it's supposed to accentuate the glutes. Because of the platform on it, it's just kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
30 centimeter heel.
It does. Also, the photo looks fake.
It looks like there's
that I don't think those are even real shoes. They don't, because even the legs look wrong. Like everything's been stretched out.
Yeah, they're supposed to be 30 centimeter heels. They are now. They got them in a couple different pictures. Those pictures do look bad. I'm not sure if those models actually wore them because the picture of the heel by itself looks a lot better.
It's definitely a sitting shoe, and the shoe itself is not sexy.
It's not. No, you're right. Yeah.
So the idea is that the height is sexy, but without the heel, it's kind of like when you start getting into those pointed ballet ballet style.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I love Lola's shoes. They're incredibly sexy. They have their own personalities, and those shoes just say, "I'm reaching."
Yeah, they really do. They really do.
Here's a whole site dedicated to it, so they are real.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have to agree. They're kind of pointless.
That's how I would die. That's the only thing that could take me out is trying to walk in that.
I also tried to order Lola this dress. I was hurt and canceled my order when I found out that the young lady doesn't come with it.
Oh, brother,
that upset me greatly. I was like, damn. But yeah.
Point it to you.
15:45. She's never gonna let me live this down. She's funded. We're still 29 days left to go, Lola.
We're doing good.
Yeah, you are. You are. Congratulations. You're supposed to fail your first campaign. I don't know if anyone told you.
No, you're not supposed to fail your first campaign. Don't lie to her.
It was a rite of passage. By the way, anybody looking for 22-inch? Thank you. I was going there. Not 22-inch Wacom tablet. Morgan Austin is selling his for $600. Says he wants a smaller one.
If I didn't have one already, I would have contacted. I don't have one that large, but I don't need another one.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. But yeah,
I have a hoodie on, so I can draw directly on the screen.
Yeah, like if you would have told me like 3 weeks ago before I bought the 16-inch Cintiq, I would have been. This would have been fine. But I paid the same amount. Actually, I think I paid a little bit more. Like, damn, man, come on.
Oh, so you didn't get the Pro. You got the like their I guess like their discount version because they're trying to compete with the Huion.
No, it's supposed to be the Pro 16.
You bet yours on sale.
Oh,
yeah, it was on,
okay.
it was on sale. Yeah. Because I drove out to Novi.
Because I paid. I think I paid like $1,300 for mine.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Wacom Cintiq, the 16 Pro.
Now, by the way, ladies, I don't know if you've seen my new toy. But every time we mention Marvel and DC on Indie Vote now, I'm gonna bring up Ollie because he's like the official store of all their products now. That's where I've been picking up all my Marvel and DC stuff from.
Oh yeah, never pay full price if you can help it.
Yeah, they're not. Everything there's marked down. Also from Indie Vote Radio, and this one.
Yeah, what are you eating?
I've got Chipotle.
Okay.
This one came from Hector.
Okay.
And man, hair's gonna explode. All right.
Those are your favorites. Those are the ones you save for us.
Yeah. Hair's gonna explode. This one came from Hector. Hector says, cosplayers would make a lot more money if they offered their services after the show. They spend all day teasing us and not giving us any of the real action. I would easily pay $300 for a night with K-Bear.
I believe that. I believe that.
But you can fuck yourself with your $300.
Well, it's like, but dude, my ass. Prostitution is illegal as far as I know. I don't know where you're writing from. So, I mean, I definitely understand.
$300 is insulting.
Hector,
do I look like a crack whore on the end of Van Buren?
Speak for yourself, Kara. Hector, contact me after the show. I give out some of the best throat lozenges ever. They call me Deep Throat McGee. And
there was look, the closest that you could get to that, is that it was a Boston Comic Con, and there was a group of cosplayers who built they had their table with their standard cosplay photos, and then they had a closed off booth next to their table that had like the shower curtain and everything, and that was where they sold the pornographic versions of their cosplay photos. So you had to go into this booth to buy their the photos that you guys really want. So so it's possible, but dude, really, what you're actually asking for is illegal in most states.
Now, I got a question because every woman on this panel is involved in comics, the creation of them.
Right.
You're married to an artist, doing artwork yourself. Now, I know of a situation, and I'll probably link you guys in the thing that happened to a gentleman where a famous comic book creator was like, yeah, man, I like you and your wife's style. Totally awesome. And let's do a project together. And then he's calling, right? And all of a sudden he stops talking to the guy and starts talking to the wife more. Who, by the way, she's very cute.
Well, is this the same story that you were mentioning the other day?
Yeah. Well, not the guy who wrote in, but a story just like it that happened years ago.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I did mention it though. And he started contacting the dude and the girl, and it's like, oh yeah, listen, my publisher, really doesn't want him to work on it, but I'm gonna give him another project. Don't worry, but me and you can do this. And all of a sudden, it was, hey,
again, really,
me and you are together, and she flew off, and he flew into town, and they were in a hotel room.
So she ended up running off with him anyway.
She did. She ran off with him. And
right.
They and it was weird because he called and left a bunch of mean voicemails on this guy's. He really saw the voicemails. They're not online anymore. But the weird thing was that artist got a phone call from that creator's wife like, yeah, this is what he does. He runs off with these convention girls. He like has this mental breakdown where he just goes and starts tapping all the strings he can. And so, but it's weird because it's like, well, isn't there any type of respect? Like,
clearly, this is how he still has a wife.
The thing is, though, is that she ran off with him. So, I mean, I don't know. That sounds like something that might have that was probably on the way of happening anyway. She just needed to find the right person to jump ship with. Because because it's like the other story that
not offering you $300,
right? I mean, it's like the other story you told us where the wife ended up running off with the guy who and it's like I kind of have a feeling this relationship was on the rocks to begin with, if that's all it took.
Guys, we are going to call it a night for tonight because I know Meredith has to get out of here and Nita's got to put the kids away.
Wow.
Sorry. Oh, no problem. But we did fund. Well, I did fund.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So,
I reached 30 backers.
Right.
We reached the goal tonight. We're gonna. Whoever wants to come back next Saturday is welcome to come back.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna keep doing it.
And it unlocked the Lage.
Yes, you all get to enjoy.
Unlock the Lage.
Hold on.
And it doesn't have to be your stuff all the time, Lola.
No, it doesn't. We can show other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, so here it is.
There it is.
I would kill somebody for that right now.
So here's the original. The original actually has like gold ink and stuff on it, so that
it would be so fucked up if that arrived in one of my packages accidentally.
So this is the print. This is the print that everyone just helped unlock today. So thank you very much.
Listen, and I'll let you guys know something. Listen, you keep getting this campaign up there. We won't do Swarovski crystals. We'll do Family Dollar.
Well, maybe next time I'll do a print. I'll put Swarovski crystals on it.
Let me check the campaign one more time before we go. We are still there, so no more shots for tonight.
Ooh, easiest money I made, not on my back.
So sexy, Varian.
Oh man, I try to be. By the way, before you go, I want to say this about men. We do take a lot of what's the word? We do love our penises so much. In fact, though, let me tell you something.
That's why you're constantly touching them.
Yeah. Well,
you're not washing your hands.
Listen. I was asked before, why do you guys always grab your junk? And it's like, if you had a pocket full of gold, wouldn't you touch it every now and again to make sure it was still there?
Oh, I do.
But the other thing is this. Let me tell you something. I'm short. I'm 5'2". And when I realized that the sides of protection I would need, they didn't carry in my local store because I had to go get a bigger shit. Moya, you thought I had tits. My chest was puffed all the way out. I walked in the store. It was great. It was great. I looked down at my fellow man like, your penis is small. Who's interested? That's how we do. Women don't have that unless you guys do it with breasts. I don't think you guys do that.
No, it was always weird when we first got together. And I would buy condoms for him.
Oh, shut up. All right, we're out here. Bye.
Wow. No, because I would always get looks from the fucking cashiers. Like, really? That's the size you're buying?
They thought I was. You're short. You can't have one like that's right. I'm the man. Out of the way. Oh my God.
Well, I remember reading that all those sizes are fake anyway, so that you guys feel better about yourselves.
They could be. I could be living on a lie right now.
How women have vanity sizing on all our clothes. That's why we can't find anything that fits. Same thing with condoms. That's all vanity sizing.
I could be sitting there like this is I could be I need a pack of balloons and silver bands. Cheaper. You know how many condoms I get for $1 from the store? Those are balloons. They were. Anyway, Lola, tell everybody goodbye.
Well, first let's find out where everybody can be found. Daphne, we'll start with you since you're on top.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah. I get to top everyone today. Well, you can find me at my main website, eagleworks.com, where you can read the first 5 issues of my comic, Eagle Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn, for free, which we're also having a launch party on Monday for issue 2, which I got the proof for it today. So I'm really chuffed about that. You can also find the link to talltalesonline.com, where you can pick up the first volume of Tall Tales Thieves Quest, also on Kickstarter, the last 3 days on Kickstarter. And you can also find the link to, because we're keeping in theme here, to my House of Bob erotic furry fetish fantasy awesome porn, I guess. Just let's keep it simple. All my furry porn. There's a link there to House of Bob on Fur Affinity. It's the only place you can find the uncensored versions of it. You have to be 18 and up, and you have to sign up and register to see them. So there's a link for that too. And also you can find all my social media and my Facebook and everything. So so eagleworks.com.
Nita, you have to do that again so we can do your reveal.
Oh,
you have to blow smoke at the camera just like that. So I can do the reveal. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So sexy.
Wow, that really worked. That really worked.
You're muted though.
We can read your lips too.
I'm Nita Lanning, and I can be found all over social media as Creating Chaos 24/7. That's it. That's what I got tonight.
All right.
Google it.
Oh, by the way, your eyeshadow was bomb today.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, no, really. I saw that photo on Facebook and I go, oh wow, her eyes are looking nice. And that's some nice eyeshadow looking. It's like the color. You got the little winged eyeliner going, your eyebrows.
She's embarrassed. Miss Meredith.
Yes. Hey, you guys. I am Meredith Lochran. You can find all of my links on linktree.com/MEREJ99. The J,
hey, you got a new
Jane,
background.
not Marie. Yeah, you know what? So I don't look like the Antiques Roadshow anymore.
But your globes look like boobs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, they could be breast or a booty.
Could be.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, head over to MEREJ99. You can Google that, but head over to Linktree, and it's got all my links there, and you can follow me all over the place.
I see you have the Business of Independent Comics behind you.
I do.
Have you read it?
I have been going through it little by little.
It's nothing like learning on the job.
It is a good book. I recommend that everybody have that.
All of independent publishing is learning on the job.
Yeah.
Prepare me for this.
I so want your name tag. Fucker in charge.
Yeah.
That was a gift from my friend Nita Lanning, who is the Cajun half of Ragin. So and we vlog every day.
Right, and the entire sign says "fucker in charge of all you fucking fuckers."
I so need that.
Meredith's my boss bitch.
And every once in a while, I have to take it down depending on the guests that I'm having on a show.
Well,
it's just
I would think
because they might be PG. I don't know.
And finally, last but not least, the winner of Pitches Be Crazy today.
Woo!
Look at Miss Nicole.
You can find me everywhere online as AZ Power Girl. That's the letter AZ, not easy because I ain't a hoe. Power Girl. Online, you can find me on Go for the Fire Bitch 2 Kickstarter. You can find me on OnlyFans at AZ Power Girl. You can find me on Patreon at AZ Power Girl, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, everywhere as AZ Power Girl.
All right, and Miss Lola.
The best way to find me, go to Linktree indie_princess, and you can check me down there.
All right, and I'm gonna take you ladies out. The state that has something to ask you all. It's very funny. You're gonna love it. All right, here we go. Okay. I'll take you out. Say goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye.
Bye.